What's going on, boys and girls? So I'm going to try and make these vlogs a little bit more regular, just so you guys can see a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I actually do on a day-to-day basis, how I actually manage my clients, and how I manage the content that I'm putting out at the moment for you guys. So today, as always, a really busy one. I've woke up, I've filmed a training talks with Brandon. Don't know if you can see that, so that's just editing at the moment. So that's episode 7 now, actually. So I just filmed a training talks with him, talking about when you actually get back into the gym, how you should approach your training. Should you approach it and just pick up where you left off from before, or should you ease yourself into it? How do you kind of adapt going back into your training sessions at the gym? So that's a really interesting one, going live very soon. And then I've jumped on a call with Elliot, so my business coach. We've just had a look at a few different things. So I'm running a few advertisements on Facebook at the moment. We've spoke about different content pieces that I could be putting out, and he's recommended that I do these vlogs. So he is the reason why you're seeing my face today. If anyone sees my content and then thinks, Josh, your office is immaculate, it always looks perfect when you're behind you, because when you guys see me, all it is that wall and then my IKEA plant. But then when you turn things around, I mean, we don't have an attic in the house, unfortunately. So we do, it's only very small though. So this room has become almost like half where we keep all of our shit basically, and then half my office where I work and you guys see me. Breakfast time.
I'm glad that's done. Tomorrow I really want to...
Morning.
These drawers are really dark right now.
Yeah, we've got just my morning porridge. So I'll come down a little bit lower so you guys can see me. Yeah, so just my porridge that I usually have on a regular basis. So currently, so I was speaking about it on my training talks today actually. I've kind of transitioned from, so I was always doing like a bodybuilding type of training for about sort of 8 years. So since the age of 15, 16 when I started getting into the gym. But a few months before the lockdown actually happened, I kind of fell out of love for it for a little bit. So I started kind of delving into like a Metcon style of training, trying to be fitter, healthier, going on a lot more runs, doing a lot more burpees, and I kind of stayed away from that weight training, that resistance-based training aspect for quite a while. But I joined a gym again on Monday. I've had 2 sessions back now at the moment, and I've just fell in love with it again. But obviously you're burning a lot less calories doing a resistance based training. So what I've done, I've actually lowered my calories to 2,000 just to start with, and I'm going to gradually creep them back up as I get into the swing of things, get into the routine of a new gym, get into the routine of having a new training style. So yeah, keeping my protein nice and high, but aiming for around 2,000 calories. Protein, a minimum of 190 grams per day. So for meal 1, porridge, we've got 55 grams of oats, we've got 30 grams of a whey isolate, I always use vanilla, 75 grams of mixed berries, so frozen mixed berries, and then 20 grams of peanut butter in there as well. So just going to polish this off just while this video is still loading, so it's still downloading after it's been edited. Then as soon as that's been done, I'm going to schedule that and then crack on with the next task of the day.
So is it easy enough to get into Nottingham, isn't it now?
Yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not like when Dad drives there.
Oh, at least whereabouts is it?
Yeah, the intensity is really good. So if you just bring your bum down just a little bit on those press ups, yes, it will make it a little bit harder, but it's going to take the activation from your shoulders and put a little bit more tension on your chest, which is where we want that, which is where we want the tension to be. Good morning, my man. I hope you're doing okay. I'm just checking in with you to see how you've got on with your first 1 or 2 sessions back at the gym on your new training plan. Good morning, Sharik. I hope you're okay. I'm just checking in because obviously I know you had a little bit of dip in motivation towards the back end of last week. So I just thought I'd check in and see how you're getting on with your training, your nutrition and your motivation this week. Hey Ange, I hope you're having a great time in France so far. I hope you travelled safe and you got there okay. I'm just checking in because from the before and after photos that I posted, I've had an amazing response, and I just wanted to let you know that you're doing so well. The photos kind of speak for themselves really, so you've got to keep that up. You're doing amazing. So with any variations that you feel like you need from any of the exercises, just let me know and I'll send you a video demonstration. I'll quickly do a video of me actually performing that exercise and send it over. If you're not a ketchup fan, no problem, I can take that out, and yes, you can have mayo.
Let's get back to the motion, body dripping in emotion.
So my next task of the day is to upload a blog post. So I do 3 I do 3 blog posts every single week. So Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So I'm just going to get Wednesdays uploaded now. So today's blog post that I'm putting up is around where do you actually even start. Me and Brandon actually covered it on this morning's training talks, but I'll go in a bit of a brief description of how you actually can approach the gym since being in lockdown and not being able to actually utilise the gym. So that's what the blog post is going to be about. I can't even say blog post. I've really got to slow my words down to say that. But make sure you check it out. I'ma make your love come down. I'ma make your love come down. Blog post is now done and uploaded, so now we're going to upload a YouTube video. So another Training Talks episode, so this is going to be episode 5. So talking with Jack Burbank, so another PT and coach, talking around the fact, around quick fixes and fad diets, why you shouldn't actually approach your weight loss journey that way. So I'm just going to get that uploaded now. Boom. That's uploaded, so now we've got to update my website, because every time I put a new YouTube video up, I update my homepage with that brand new video. So I'll update my website next. Job's a good un. Now I'll be completely honest, the majority of my day I'm sat just here all day, and it is really important to get up, go out, get some steps in, go downstairs for a drink, or just get up out of this chair and get some fresh air sometimes. I mean, today is a rest day, so I was back at the gym on Monday. So the gym's open the Saturday prior to that, but I thought I'd wait till Monday just to let it calm down a little bit. But yeah, I was back in on Monday, did a push session, did a pull session. I was going to do legs today, but I'm just going to give it a bit of a rest because it is important that we ease ourselves into it. Head on over to my website to check out a video I did in a lot more detail with that. But yeah, today's going to be a rest day, so I'm just going to go for a bit of a walk this afternoon. I'm just going to get a few more bits done on the laptop, so I'm just going to analyse my adverts that I've got running at the moment, just to make sure they're performing at their best ability, and then I'm going to go out for a bit of a walk, so I'll catch you then. Sit my head. So we're just back from our walk now. I'm gonna leave the camera here because we're just gonna have a little bit of lunch and have a bit of a break for the day, and then go food shopping. And then when we come back, I've got a few more videos to edit and post out. So a few more Training Talks videos, the podcast that I'm doing at the moment with different PTs. I've also got a live, so I'm doing an 8-week challenge currently with quite a few ladies and a few gentlemen in there as well. So I've got a weekly Facebook live Q&A to do with those guys to help them out with any questions, queries, anything that they want me to cover. So as soon as I get back, I'll pick this camera up and we'll take you through the rest of the day. We're back. So for lunch we just had I had a chicken burger, Jem had a duck salad, so my partner Jem. We just did a bit of work there as well. I ended up taking the laptop, so I didn't have the break that I thought I was going to have, but that's okay, we're busy. It's good to be busy, always blessed to be busy. So now what we're going to do is crack on with a little bit more editing just before tonight's live with the 8-week challenge, boys and girls, answering any questions or queries that they have. So yeah, we're just going to crack on again. Work done for the day, so we just have our Facebook Live, like I spoke about, to finish off for the evening. Before I put the laptop away and I'm done until tomorrow anyway. Change of plan. So not everybody can actually make the Facebook Live this evening. So what we're going to do is just answer questions individually, do a video and put it into the group. So we're answering everybody's questions the best that we can. Because not everybody can make the live, so, and it's a little bit pointless if you do a live and no one can actually make it. So we're going to do each and every video individually now. So I'm just going to run through some of the videos that I actually do and show you what they're all about. Hey guys, so I'm just going to go through and answer the questions that you guys have put actually in the 8-week challenge group. Just to get those questions answered for you to make sure you're happy and ready to go for the next week ahead. So we've just got a couple of questions, which in my eyes should be a good thing, because it's showing that you all know exactly what you're doing at the moment, and because you don't have any other questions. So just the 2 questions that we got that I'll run through. So the first one is from Sarah. So I'm possibly going camping next week. Any tips to stay on plan? So if you're going camping, Sarah, I would prepare your meals before you actually go ahead, or at least prepare an element of them to enable you to actually stay on track. If you're going there with no preparation, you don't know what you're doing, you have no organisation in regards to the meals you're actually going to eat, 9 times out of 10 you will go off plan. So make sure you're having an element of preparation before you actually go camping. Either prepping the whole meal in in tubs or Tupperware, or even if it's like half of the meal. So let's say you're having like barbecues when you're camping, make sure you take the ingredients you need to actually cook the meals while you're there. So biggest answer, stay organised. The next question is from Kaylee. So the last question, is it normal to still hurt so much 2 days after my workout? I was planning another workout today, but I don't know how when I can't walk, sit or stand properly without pain. So it's completely normal, Kaylee. So you're just going through DOMS. So DOMS means delayed onset muscle soreness. So this is what you typically get a lot more and a lot longer when you're new to training and you're new to resistance-based training as well. So the type of training that you guys are actually doing. So it's just your lactic acid build-up and it's just your muscles recovering from the workout that you've actually done. The longer you actually train for, so for example myself, well, let's not use after lockdown as an example, but actually, yeah, we'll incorporate that. After like 8 years of training, my DOMs are only typically like a day or 2 days if I really push a session. Nowadays, obviously I had a really big break over lockdown of not doing much resistance-based training. I've gone back to the gym now, and then my DOMs are back to 3-4 days after that actual training session before I recover properly and I stop feeling as sore. So it's completely normal. The longer you actually train for, the easier it will get. The more you push yourself in your training session, the worse your DOMs will be. But it's a good sign. It means you've really pushed yourself and you've worked hard through that session. It's just your muscles and your body recovering from that session, okay? So don't worry too much if you're hurting 2 days afterwards. Just wait until you've recovered and then go into the next session. Like I said to all of you, just try and get 3 sessions as a minimum in the week. The longer you go through this process, you'll be able to do more and more sessions and recover quick enough to do more and more sessions. So they're the 2 questions that you guys have put in. If you have any other questions, please just put them in the group. But yeah, let's smash another week, guys. So yeah, before I just switch off the evening, I'm just going to answer a few more messages that I've got through Facebook. Just in regards to the 8-week challenge, so I just had a few more sort of come through after I filmed the answers for those 2 questions. But as soon as that's done, that's me done for the day and ready to get a good night's rest and back up in the morning, same sort of time, 5-6 o'clock. back on the laptop, ready for a brand new day. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.